Now I will teach you about red and yellow soil. It is found in humid and subtropical climate areas. It is red in color. Very important question it is. Why it is red in color? Because it due to presence of iron in oxidized condition. Means iron is present in this soil. That's why it is red in color. It looks yellow in hydrated form. It is less fertile, but with proper irrigation and fertilizer it can make fertile. It is found in the area of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Chota Nagpur Plateau. So these are the important points regarding red and yellow soil. Again I am repeating the points. Red and yellow soil found in the humid and subtropical areas. It is red in color. Why? Because due to presence of iron. Iron contained in the soil in oxidized form. That's why it is red in color. It looks yellow in hydrated form. It is less fertile, but with proper irrigation and adding fertilizer and manure, it can make fertile. Students, I want to tell you that in today is the condition where agriculture science is very progressive. So whatever soil is found in any area with proper by adoption modern farming with proper manure fertilizer, any soil can make fertile for any crop. So it is found in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Chota Nagpur Plateau. Chota Nagpur Plateau is the area where minerals are found. It is a storehouse of minerals. And in Chota Nagpur Plateau, the states of Bihar, Odisha, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh covers. So you need to remember that, you need to know that where Chota Nagpur Plateau, which states comes under Chota Nagpur Plateau. Bihar, Odisha, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh comes under Chota Nagpur Plateau. So now, arid and saline soil. Arid soil and saline soil is least fertile soil. It is found in area of high temperature and low rainfall. If we study, then it is mostly found in desert. Thar desert means western Rajasthan, Ran of Kutch and some part of Gujarat. It is least fertile soil and contain high amount of dissolved salt and less moisture. This is least fertile soil because it is sandy in texture. It contains high amount of dissolved salt as well as it has less moisture. And the structure of the soil is porous. It means if you are taking the soil in the hand, then it is easily swept out from your hand because it contains least amount of moisture. It is porous in nature and contains stone pebbles. It is more suitable to grow bajra and gram because this crop require less fertile soil and low rainfall. So it is suitable to grow the crops which require less rainfall and less fertility. And finally, this soil is found in western Rajasthan and some part of Gujarat. Now the last soil, mountainous and forest soil. It is found in forest and mountainous area, means thick forested and hilly areas. It is less fertile in upper slope and more fertile in lower slope. Because in upper slope, the nutrients vanished with the river water. So in the upper slope, it is less fertile, and when it comes in the lower slope, when it comes in the valleys, then it is more fertile because the nutrients, the speed of water gets slow and the nutrients deposit at a particular place. Now it is more suitable to grow fruits such as apples, pears, apricot. If you study the data, then you will find that most of the pears, apples, apricots are grown in the area of Himachal Pradesh and Jammu Kashmir. What is the reason? Because this soil is suitable to grow apple and pears. And finally, it is found in the hilly areas such as Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh and Seven Sisters like Tripura, Manipur, Nagaland and Assam. So these are the important soil. Today we had studied the important soil found in India. Tomorrow be with me. Tomorrow we will study about soil erosion and soil conservation. This will be our last topic of this chapter, soil erosion and soil conservation. Thank you for joining me.